Okay, this is my video to the response of Albert R3 card. And here I've downloaded all the files you said download, the apps, the Clockwork Mod, the Gaps, the Nook tablet, the NTSD card, and the SD root here. I have all the files downloaded. I'm following your video over here also, making sure I do every step right. Okay, so I'm going to start. Let me just do everything and let you see exactly what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm gonna make a folder in here. Call it R3 card here. My folder, R3 card. Alright. And following your video, the next thing I would do is extract the NT card. So I will extract this to here. Okay, still extracting. Okay, it should be extracted into the R3 card folder. There it is. Alright. According to your video, you said rename this to R3 card. Okay. Okay, you said name it R3. That's what it's called. R3. Alright. Okay, you said open up the NSDR root NT16. You want to extract them here? I'm going to extract them right here so that we have them. Okay, all my card stuff is extracted here. And you want us to delete it, but I'm going to just move it to outside of my desktop. Move my NT card out the way. Okay. Okay, everything is remaining zip. You said extract the Clockwork Mod. And zip that to the R3 folder. Alright. Remove this clockwork mod out the way. Create an apps for side loading in here. Let's see. New folder. We're gonna call this apps for side loading. In here, apps for side loading. We're gonna go back and extract the apps for side loading in there. Extract it to the apps for side loading. Alright, those are finished copying. Let's double check it. Apps for side loading there. Let's move this out. Now we're going to extract the files from the NT6. So we're going to double click on this. Power ISO will open. Now we have Power ISO open with the files in here. Of the NT16 or 8GB file. You have all the files in there as you stated. Apps, the titanium backup, the boot image, flash and boot image, and the root 8GB. So according to your video, highlight all of these, copy to clipboard, minimize it, and we're going to go to the R3 card that we renamed to R3. Open it up in Power ISO. And all of these is FAT32. And you said delete everything in the R3 card. Delete. Right click and paste from clipboard. Now we have all of the files on the root. You can just see that it's say 1874 megabytes used, 46 megabytes, 3%. We're going to copy over to CyanogenMod 7. Move over to CM7. We're going to move over to GApps. Copy over to Clockwork My Recovery. Okay, so we should have all the files over here. Since we have both apps already here, we're going to delete this apps folder. Now we should have all the files in there stated. Following the video, every step I see in the video I'm watching over here. This is Albert's video here. This is your video, Albert, I'm watching at the same time as I'm doing it over here. And mine has took up 910 megabytes. Trying to be still here. Save it. Now double checking, make sure all the folders are here as stated in the video. The apps for side loading. It has the Nook Recover in there and the Nook Unroot in here. Has all the files in it. Clockwork Mod folder contains the recovery, the stock 8 GB Nook tablet rooted file in there. Make sure the files is in there. With the titanium backup files in there. We also have the boot image, the flash boot image, GApps, the uboot.bin file, the GApps folder, and the rooted. Now I have all the files created in here. Everything is saved already because I have removed the regular apps folder. Okay, hit save. Now we close this. And this is my R3 card image that was created here. And just double click on it, make sure all the files are still in there. Okay, all the files are still in there, so it did save. Alright. Now that we have all the files created on the R3, you run the Windows 32 disk imager here. Okay. Now I'm gonna insert my I have an SD card here. This is my 16 GB SanDisk class 4 card here. Okay, this is a class 4 card. I'm gonna insert it into here my adapter here. Insert it into the computer. Alright. Now I'm gonna click the file that is in. It's on class F. Find my R3 card. Browse to my desktop here. Go into my R3 folder. Go into R3 card, and here's my R3 that I created. Now I'm going to click write and write it to the card. Now it's going to create it to the card. I don't know how to pause this video until it's get done. This is going to take a few minutes, but I'm gonna stop it right here. Stop the video here, and when this get done, I'm gonna make a second video showing me inserting it into the Nook. So I'll be right back.